Thank you.
So, what were you saying earlier, Mum? You said that you felt some teeth.
Yes, at the bottom of the front of her mouth, below the gum line, but in between the bottom of the lip, you can see two big lumps, which are quite hard, and they're her teeth coming.
You bite my boobs.
She will bite your boobs. But she won't have any top teeth. She'll be like a goat for a while, so she won't have any top teeth. So she'll just nibble you like a goat does. You'll be a little nanny goat, won't you? Nanny goat baby. A little kid, yes, exactly that. So what's a baby goat called in Spain?
Baby goat.
Yes.
Chivito.
Chivito.
Sí.
Well, she's a
chivo.
chivita.
Una chiva.
Cabra.
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 Y
Cabrita.
cabrón for male.
Sí.
No.
Sí.
Is it?
Ajá.
Cabrón, cabra. Y
Cabrita, chivita.
Chivita.
Chivita. Susanita. La chivita.
Susi.
Suki Sue.
Hola. She's really keen to touch those peas.
Yes. She's very keen to touch those peas. And I should think they make a horrible noise on the microphone as well, thinking about it.
Nah.
Is it?
She's fierce, isn't she? Look at those hands going. Honestly, she's like a boxer. Well, Sam says a drummer, doesn't he? Go on then, girlie. You investigate. She's got a very inquisitive mind, this child.
Got a large head. You all know what goes inside a head, don't you, Susie?
Yes,
Big
ideas. Toot toot.
She's got macho grey matter.
Look, it's Dad. What's Dad doing? Baba.
In classic parents. He's so clever and special.
He is.
Yeah.
Well,
Typical. Well, all of them are. Just that
They're
we
not.
sometimes get spoiled on the way.
Oh, hi.
the job of the parents is to just try and mitigate all the things that can get in the way of child reaching their potential, isn't it? Sometimes you can't, and sometimes the child won't let you.
Yeah.
The older they get, the more likely that would be. But when they're this little, it's about just stimulating them and seeing to their needs and things, isn't it? She's very simple. She's so binary. She's on, off. She's either happy or miserable. Nothing in between. At the moment, she's really inquisitive and fierce. Yes. Oh, Baba. Come on. Pull them up a bit. She's got them with her feet as well. What's that? What else would you like to play with? Come on. Let's find something else. Oh.
So, what's today's date?
I don't know.
20th.
20th. It's
July.
Nimpsey's birthday. Nimpsey is 18 today.
Nim's 18th today.
Yeah.
The 20th.
Yeah.
And we are 8 days before her 5th month.
Yeah.
So
Whoa. That was nearly as big as your head.
that's a tomato.
That's a super big tomato, isn't it?
Brian, you want to cook tomato? Tenemos tomates grandes. Tomatones.
Mira, voy a hacer verdura a la plancha con un huevo frito y tortilla. Y tomate a la plancha.
Hey, look at that. Huge pumpkin. I don't think it's a
You want to
tomato.
eat with us?
Claire, you will eat here with us.
Can I?
Okay.
She's scribbling all over it.
It's all right. Oh no, she's biting me.
Clean.
Yes, probably. I just, did some sewing, so it's dusty.
Went outside a bit.
didn't touch anything.
I don't care.
Oh, I did
Lenny just
actually. I
licked her
cleaned the
face.
dog's bowl out, didn't I, like that?
Mm.
Delicious antigens.
Your immune system's going to be like, woo.
It's going to be
She said
strong.
how many vaccines recently?
6 different
Dog licked her
illnesses.
face.
Yeah.
God knows what she's
I'll
got.
tell you what else I've noticed about her really in the last week or so is she lost all her baby hair, but now if you look at her head, it's got a thick fuzz of black hair on it.
You know, even that bald spot. which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that scalp
yeah.
hair.
She's fuzzed up nicely, haven't you?
Quite a fuzz. Like a muffin.
Oh, Lenya, get off.
Linya. Linya. Oh, what are you doing? Come and join in the movie.
What about this? Do you like to do this? Don't want to do that. All right. Shall I put the tomato back? Ah, she wants to eat it.
Yeah.
She's worked it
Of course.
out. She's worked it out. Clever girl.
Imagine she's a big bite.
Juicy juice.
No, my old art tutor at college called Donald.
Mm.
He used to eat tomato. I remember when we used to have lunch. He used to sit outside our little room thing.
Yeah, on those tables.
On the outside on the bench things, and he used to have a big piece of cheese, a jar of pickled like gherkin, pickled like the veneers, but big ones, and a big tomato, and a pork pie,
Yeah.
and then he just used to literally just grab like one of these, like eat it like an apple, and then bite a piece of cheese, and then pickle, and then pork pie, and he'd just take a bite of each thing, and then chew it up.
Instead of a
Sorry
sandwich.
to interrupt you. You should take the tucking.
You think it won't work?
The thing is that with the distance it doesn't because it's really sharp. Yeah, be careful with that. Dismissal. Yeah, it should be in the middle.
Should I
Yeah.
say it again? What should I do?
Say it again if you want.
Nervous.
The thing is that because it's really accurate. It's in order to intensify your talking. So like for example, my talking will listen to far away, but yours gonna feel like really close.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's the idea of the microphone. That's why.
You want the pea bag, don't you? Come on.
Go on.
Okay, so I'll repeat what I was saying.
Go on.
Okay, when I was at art college, my art tutor, Donald, he used to, when he had his lunchtime, he used to sit outside the front of our we had like, it was like each class was like one sort of building on its own, small, and then we had some tables outside. And he would sit there and he'd have a big tomato like that, a big piece of cheese, something called a pork pie, which is like really typical English thing. It's not, they're nice secretly. And and a jar of gherkins, pickles. You know what they are, don't you? And he just used to take a bite of each thing and he'd eat the tomato like an apple. I remember looking at him, what the fuck? But I tried it, it's actually alright. It's quite nice. Have you ever eaten a tomato like that? Especially if you've got a chunk of cheddar. It needs to be cheddar, mind. Yeah, so that was his lunch. Every day he used to have that.
It's lunch.
His lunch, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
With a big tomato.
One big tomato, one big piece of cheese, one jar of pickles, whole jar, and one pork pie, big one, like you know those ones like this. Every day. He's a big guy. He was like 2 meters tall and not fat, but like you know, like Bogdan, but more muscular, like more broad, like even more like, because you know. And hands like spades, like 2 shovels. He used to look like he'd dig his way to the, like, you know, he was a big guy, wasn't he?
He was a big guy. What's your problem? Are you not being the star? Is that what it is?
Ah, Susi.
I need to be the star. you're getting a bit cold.
Maybe she's just getting frozen with the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but when are you coming back, Claire?
I'm planning to come back. I'm planning to come back on or around the 12th of August, and I will decide. I can't do this thing. I'll decide when I look at the prices of the flights, but I had a cursory look yesterday and they were cheap, like under £25. I'm sorry.
Let me try and switch.
I'm boring you,
You got a wet
Suze, probably. It's very hard to tell.
You're gonna find out that she was licking already the other day.
What have you got in your pants? I can't tell, Chilli, because that lining is so good at hiding. Ay, ay, ay. Are you uncomfy?
Very.
They're great pants, aren't they?
You scratch your nose after you put it picking her ass.
Yeah, that's true. No.
She's all right. She's not pooed.
I had itch.
Oh, what a way
Oh, I
of
see.
feeling that.
Oh, I see.
Teasing us.
Yeah, I look like a TV star.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not TV star.
So
That's
so
why.
so Claire, so then you say like you're waiting for the flights got cheap.
No, I think I was ever so tired, and I was like, I need to know if Bogdan's thinking to come back. I need to just make sure that that's okay, and then I just went to sleep. So I really need to do it soon, because they were cheap. They were quite cheap, so I should do it before they get expensive. Aya!
She wants a talking
Aya! You want a talking part in this film?
Susie, tell me about it.
Why, ya, ya.
Tell me about it. It's so wet and gross. Tell me all about it.
Hey?
Susie.
Hey? Yeah. Come here.
Susie.
Yeah.
Tell
She wants the knobbly thing. She wants the microphone, don't you? I've seen so many babies on TV shows. All they really want is the microphone.
Hello.
Woo! What's that? Hey? Make it. She'll just eat it. She'll just eat it. Yeah.
Susie. Say hello.
Look at those feet, how they grip. They're incredible.
She's not saying hello.
Susie.
Yeah.
She's watching the dog.
Yeah. Also, talking about whether or not you're coming back, don't forget Megan is due to have her two twins,
Twins.
Pablo and Pedro.
Ah.
Any time, probably when you're supposed to come back. Could be any time. Well, it could be any time now, but by the time, like
by the end
mid
of
August,
she's very likely to be.
So
close.
it might be that she's not going to come back in the end. There's a fairly high possibility that you won't be coming back.
I don't think Megan is the sort of. Excuse me. I don't think Megan's the sort of person that. I mean, she's a really good mum. I don't think.
No, but I mean, at the first, it's just doing things is difficult, especially with two.
What's she got to do?
Like normal life stuff, like cooking food.
Well, there isn't any children to take to school, so that won't be a problem. The big girls are there; they're both capable of cooking,
True.
I think for those couple of weeks that I plan to come home here, unless she actually gives birth during the first 10 days or so of August, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't come here. If she has them that early, all that will happen is that she will be in hospital and the babies will be in incubators. So,
I hope that doesn't happen.
no, so we don't want that to happen, but if it does, I'm not going to be of much use to her, to be honest.
Okay.
Susie, I'm sorry. What's the matter? I'm not taking enough attention, am I?
Oh well. This is the end of the transmission because I'm running out of battery.
Okay. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay. Say something.
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is working yet, but is that enough?
Okay.